Oh, we live. Later than normal, you know? Give it a couple minutes, see if people join. There's already 3 likes. What up, sister? What up, Cole? Matt? Static? Jiggy? Damien? Oh, y'all, damn, motherfuckers. Tons of y'all. Not shit. Fucking, you know. What up, John? What up, Captain? Right. I'm not really hungry. Yeah, just another day. It's my new room. Uh, the other day I was downgraded to a roommate. And so I was like, I'm not going to sleep in the living room. So I moved downstairs. Well, damn it, sister. Why don't you have a charger? Duh. But even though I'm negative, even though I'm not feeling very positive, I got my first paycheck. Really? Nice. Good. I'm glad that you were able to help him out with that. Just a little bit. It's only a few hours, but paycheck, so. Yeah. I can just picture it now. Sista goes and buys a new fully charged phone every day. Morning. I mean, afternoon. I just got off work. Yeah, I know. The first checks are always small. But it's something. I can at least hopefully get the tires fixed. What do I think of Fred? I'm excited. I wouldn't say a fistful. Sista uses phones like cigarettes. D batteries. What up, Ace? Thought of a new challenge to make now? It's two tin cans and a string. Well, apparently somebody's using a chainsaw. I'll have to look that up. I mean, anybody dissing Gmo is always a good time. Meow. Oh, wait a minute. Mandatory kitty shot. Meow. Meow. You know, we gotta have the mandatory kitty shot. Fuck vomiting. Yeah, that's a, one of those negative side effects of, you know, drinking, man. Shit's not very good for your body, you know? Especially your stomach and shit. Don't go downstairs, cat. You're not allowed down there. Stay up here. Faygo challenge. You have to dump 10 bottles of Faygo on yourself. Then you use 3 of the best flavors and mix them together and drink it. If it tastes nasty, you still have to drink it. What up, Ninja? Right? That's what I was about to say. Who's buying all that Faygo? Ah, shit, it's the FBI, guys. So did anybody see that Faygo Lovers report that came out earlier today? Not a damn thing, man. Got off work a little bit ago. Fucking had to clean like fucking 50 of these fucking 12-foot tall windows at work today. It's just fucking ugh. But Faygo Lovers posted a story about an 18-year-old kid. About an 18-year-old kid that had used a hammer and was trying to break open a door, or trying to break a doorknob off, and then he sprayed lighter fluid all over this porch and was gonna light the porch on fire to keep himself warm. He got arrested, and they let him out on a $5,000 bond. The prosecutor then pointed out the fact that he has a Hatchet Man tattoo on his arm, and they fucking rearrested him and made his bond fucking $10,000 instead of $5,000. So while he was a stupid ass for doing stupid shit, he was drunk, but you know, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's fucking really weird. I mean, obviously he did something wrong. I'm not condoning that. But I really think Twisted might want to, you know, take a couple seconds out of their day and maybe read the article. But, you know, what the fuck is evidence anyways? Right? It's like, oh, hey, or, you know, and his parents had already paid it. They had already let him out. They let him out, and his parents paid the bond, and you know, they were in control of him for the night, and they would make sure that he was back the next day, because prosecution wanted to push. Prosecution wanted one more day before they actually filed the charges against him. And so they let him out after they paid the bond and everything, and then you know, a couple hours later after he was out, they went back to his house, his parents' house, and fucking rearrested him and said the bond was fucking now $10,000. kids and your Juggalo stuff. Twisted don't give a fuck. True dat. Never commit any crimes ever, you guys. Never, ever, ever. You're not allowed because you're gangsters. Funny how that works. Get arrested, huge bond, get bonded out, violate the rules of the bond, go to jail, get another bond smaller than the original bond. Well, I mean, from what the article said, he didn't do anything more wrong. The prosecution, you know, just after they let him out and everything, the prosecution was like, hey, you know that, he's a Juggalo. We can definitely try him for, you know, fucking gang-related. What up, KJ? Rocking that fucking Freddy. Oh, I see it. I seen it. At this point, I don't even think it's willfully ignorant. I think it's blissfully ignorant. You know? They're fucking happy about being ignorant about it. Yeah, it was just recently. It's on Fago Lovers still. They posted it earlier this morning. How long till we hear fucking Furious Fred Fury? Or Fearless Fred Fury? Fearless. No, never mind. Fearless Fred Fury. I would assume, you know, the second half of next year, kind of end quarter, maybe Gathering, but I honestly think it'll be a little bit later. Right? 15 years for a bag of weed. Now, if you got your hat tilted to the side, too soon. I just realized I'm a Juggalo now. When I'm stopped by a cop and he sees me with a Hatchet Man tattoo, which I will get one of my birthdays, and I'm arrested for nothing, what the hell will I do? Don't get a fucking Hatchet Man tattoo if you're worried about it, you know? No, I was trying to make a joke to say Furyless Fred Fury, but I kept saying Fearless, you know, like the actual name. Fearless Fred Furry. Twisted can't read. That's at this point, that's I'm almost believe that's a safe assumption. If I had it like that and it was a murder charge, I somehow got bail, I'd be gone, become a Cuban, change my officially to Esteban. I'm with Flannel here. I don't know if they can read. What up, Polluted? Yep, can't do nothing if you got one 10 years ago like I did, LOL. Just try to stay out of trouble. These kids who like ICP are gang members and they call themselves Juggaleros. Well, if the case gets thrown out again, we go to the Supreme Court. So, see what happens. Right. Oh, yeah. Probably shouldn't walk that way if fucking chainsaw noise. It's all fucking loud and shit. I think someone else writes their lyrics for them and they read it one letter at a time, like, we don't die? Pretty close to sending this part of an application out. I'm procrastinating. Keep rewriting my statement. Don't want to sound too pissed off. Don't want to sound too timid. If you're black and a Juggalo, you get life in a cell for being a black hybrid Juggalo. Remember, kids, cops hate black people. Oh, cops hate blacks and Juggalos. No, they just cut down a big ass fucking they cut down a big ass tree a couple days ago, and now they're working on actually chopping the tree up. Man, I hate to watch you smoke. You know how much snow we're getting? I can't smoke inside. Fuck that. Fucking snow. Twisted's now paying Instagram to run advertisements for them. Can you say sellout? Big Hoodoo is fucked if he goes to court for some reason. Be down till I'm dead in the ground. Local system already knows how much of a pain in the ass I can be if they fuck around with me. I know enough to cost them money, won't hassle me much anymore. Using a bunch of words that don't even go together. Loosely organized hybrid gang. Like, we're trying to grow weed. Cops stereotypes so much. What up, Blaine? God damn it, I can't believe it's gonna take that to get shit done. Is ICP really gonna be the new face of standing up for freedom of speech legitimately? They're gonna push us that far? I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised. And ICP love that shit, you know? They are definitely fans of, you know, using their hate against them and trying to fight it and shit like that, so. Hungry. Not hungry. Or I guess or wait, no. That wasn't Jiggy. Never mind. You wouldn't know. I get my people confused. They said that about Twisted Sister and Dee Snider when you went to Congress about censorship. I love what Samantha Bee said about us. That was fresh. You need to create a Discord server or something to chat more. Shut up. Go away. Upstairs. Get the fuck out of here. Not loud. Fuck. Man. Fucking back is killing me. Oh. One second. I'll lay down and then I'll catch up with chat. But ICP are parents. I don't think that's gonna stop them. So I won a bid on Zug Island crack tiles. This was a first. Seller messaged me on some ICP shit. We lost the reels. Haha. Oh, that's fucked. Pull some side bitches. I am only a roommate, but at the same time, I really don't have any interest in females. I'd much rather just fucking work, stack some cash. I was thinking earlier how ridiculous a Gangland episode on us would be. Someone needs to parody that, but with actual things we do, like going to shows and shit. Twisted Sister meets Twisted. Dream Made in Hell. Nobody would listen to that. Hell no. No, Damien, I do not have a Patreon. All I got is fucking t-shirts. I'm not trying to start too much, you know, because I've read some stuff. This is probably fucking shit you guys won't care about and, you know, makes me kind of sound like an asshole. But I've been reading stuff and they say you can only expect anywhere between 8 to 10% of your followers to, you know, willingly, you know, help, you know, whether it be buy merch or, you know, do Patreon or shit like that. And so I figured I would just start with t-shirts. That way it's not like Patreon, I don't really have much to offer anything, you know? So I wouldn't want to be like, you know, I got this Patreon and be like blue and just, you know, here's I'll say thank you for, you know, you monthly giving me money for nothing special, you know? It's kind of why I never started a Patreon. I thought about it at one point and then I was like, there's not really much of a fucking point to it because, I mean, 90% of my content is me just fucking streaming, you know? It's only, well, as of late, here and there, you know, I put up videos and stuff, but, I've been trying to move those, you know, pre-recorded videos and shit like that to, you know, I'm putting, because, I mean, they're usually Juggalo topics, and I've been trying to focus those towards Carnival Spirits instead. But yeah, so no, I don't have a Patreon. I got the shirts, but I have nothing to offer extra as a Patreon or as a patron, if that makes any sense. No, he was like, an unfortunate, unforeseeable thing happened to that CD, and I need to offer you something else to satisfy you, if not the same or better than what you won. Oh damn. Discord easy to run. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll think about that. I mean, it kind of depends on how much you guys help me grow, you know? We're all pretty tight-knit here, I would say, you know, a good chunk of us. See each other fucking every day, so, you know. What are we doing to Twisted Sister? Count me in. I just got out off the psych ward. Oh, shit. I was wondering where you been, man. What's up, nobody, man? That's shitty, dude. Fucking, you know, if you ever need to talk or anything, down in the fucking description, my fucking Facebook and Twitter and shit like that, you know, hit a motherfucker up. I have no problem trying to, you know, fucking bullshit. You've been gone for a minute. A lot of stuff has happened. So... See a post on the hip-hop page said, who has done more for hip-hop than Tupac and Eminem? First comment was a pic of ICP and said, these guys, LOL, of course they got some hate. Oh, well, yeah. So now I'm getting 2 Hollow Wicked singles and a Pendulum single. Ugh, gotta go, y'all. Work time. Peace, Mac. Later, Jiggy. Well, Streamlabs only really replaces like Super Chat, and I don't really have any interest in that. I don't know if that sounds like an asshole thing to say, but you know, a couple of dollars here and there is you know, especially since I'm not running on a PC, you can't see it or hear it or anything like that, so it's not really worth it. I've never ever felt like giving anyone money on social media. Exactly, Blaine. That's what I'm saying. I still think ICP needs to do a cover of We're Not Gonna Take It, but obviously their own Juggalo version, and have D guest on it, because it's his song, and he's supposedly cool with our cause. That would be fresh. Static Beat, it is a lot better. You're right. Goat, I could do some death growls for the chorus for that. If you get Discord, add me. Come to my Discord. Static, drop the link. Yeah, the link won't work in the chat. YouTube are crybabies about links. But I mean, always remember, we can use the, use my fucking like page, you know? I mean, I get notifications anytime anything happens on it, so. Had to get your mentals right. Yeah, good dude. You know, you gotta do that shit. I've seen you in here a few times, Blaine. No biggie. Just you know, just kicking it. That's all that matters. Damn nobody, man. You doing okay, bro? Please hit me up if you need anything. Jugged Polluted is my Twitter. Send me the link on that. Colby Masters on Facebook. Mac, you wrong about Streamlabs. Streamlab never takes cuts and all that. Well, no, it's not. It's not about taking cuts. It's just like you know, getting like the likelihood the likelihood that I'm actually gonna get. Okay, we have 12 viewers. We have to assume that only 8 to 10% of your full spectrum of viewers are going to help. Out of about 450 subscribers, I normally don't have more than 20 people in the chat. So, you know, it's like set up a Streamlab and, you know, maybe get a couple of bucks. I mean, I could just put my PayPal down in the fucking thing, and anytime I get, you know, get something there, I would get like a little email. So, I mean, it would be just as easy instead of going through the hassle of Streamlabs and all that bullshit. What up, Super Bear? What up, Spooky? Hey, Mac, I'm gonna head off for now. Later, man. What about Reddit? Yeah, man. Glad to hear you made it through everything. That shit sucks. Really, Blaine? Where are you from? So I was watching a Prince concert on John Ritter sending me shit. I can't open it. Damn it. That's the only shitty thing is it makes me open a whole different app. Like if I get a message on, you know, the Messenger through Facebook, I can still open it like in my phone while I'm streaming, but if I fucking get it, if I get a notification or whatever from my like page, for some fucking reason it has to open a whole different app and it fucking crashes it. Prince got to our Team B. Sign of the Times and the closing song The Cross sounded very similar to ICP's Die Unveiling. I was like, ha. So that's where they got that sample from. Cause drama, do something fucked. LOL, you'll get more viewers. Technically nobody, man. No. Not really doing any better. As you can tell, the surrounding area looks a little different. I was basically downgraded to a roommate. I mean, still technically married, but no. Go fuck upstairs. God. I love her, but she's just gonna come down here and fucking shit. Oh, okay, it's that Rude Boy song. Right on. I'll have to check it out after this. Whenever you get shit to do reaction videos, react to those cyst popping videos. Oh, that'd get views. What the fuck is a Rude Boy? Hey, man. Fucking... Oh, shit. You're still alive. Hey, what up, Cemetery? Yes, I am. I'm still alive. Or I am still live. Alive. You're in California? There's tons of juggalos in California. You just had fucking Malenko a couple months. You can go to that shit? You can make album reviews or something like that to make different types of content. Yeah, I mean, I do little stuff here and there. You know, I'll do a video about like the Cypher and, shit like that. But since I'm on Carnival Spirits, I've been trying to focus those videos towards Carnival Spirits because, you know, I don't want to, especially with, you know, all the shit going on, we haven't had a chance to do another Comments of Carnage and all of that shit. So it's like, you know, I'm fucking up over there and not putting out, you know, I don't feel like I'm putting out enough content for them. And hey, if you want anything else drawn up, I'm always down. As long as you give me creative freedom, I'm a happy camper. I mean, you know, so far I haven't sold any shirts, so, you know, but at some point I'll think of something, or something will happen that'll be funny, and, you know, we'll have another idea. You know, I was thinking about maybe putting up that little yellow bus picture you drew as another shirt. But I'm just kind of waiting, you know, I don't know. See, Choir Boy from Swag 2 said they were both offered a contract, but Ouija went behind his back and signed without him. There's a post on 215 Ninjas. Yeah, I seen that last night. That's it's really weird, but I'm gonna be the asshole to say it. Choir Boy wasn't all that good, you know, in all honesty. I don't think so. I wasn't really a fan of any of the shit that he's, you know, in Swagtooth. Every time I heard him, I was just like, you know, I mean, it's cool, but it's not like he's super talented by any means. I like Ouija. I like his style. You know, kind of the way he carries himself. But it does kind of suck that Ouija would just fucking, you know, snake on him, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, shit, I'm sorry, dude. It is what it is, you know? Yep, nobody, man. Just, like I said, is what it is. Can't fucking, yeah, I'm talking about the cat fucking coming down here and shitting in the basement because she's a fucking dirtbag. You know, just, all I'm trying to do is stay positive, keep working. Like I said, I got my first paycheck today. Ain't shit, really, but should be enough to maybe get the tires fixed on the Cutlass, hopefully, and then, you know, find somebody with stupid long extension cord, or not extension cord, fucking jumper cables to see if we can get it jump started. And then if I can get that to happen, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the fucking door panel off and pull out that motor, get the window to slide back up the track, and then put the motor back in, because the motor is either dead or seized in the, you know, it's automatic window. And I just want to get the fucking window up, you know, and then put the motor back in and just not touch the fucking button and let it be, you know, let it be a fucking broken window. Nobody cares about the other half of Swagtooth. Exactly, Static. Cemetery, I'm a Cali Juggalo. I'm a Juggalo. Sacramento. You've probably only seen Entertainment and Ouija. Oh, I'm sure. A lot of Cali Juggalos are kind of bros and bro-hos, though, which is a little annoying. Choir Boy was paid by Twisted. Yeah, I couldn't tell you just what I heard, saw, something. Rod. It happens. What happened to Graveplot? Oh, it happens. Just think what happened to Graveplot. Yeah. Static, the other dude is on Native Records now, from what I hear. Really? He's fucking... like Native World? Like ABK's? You bought one? I didn't get any sort of email saying that. From Santa Rosa. It is next to San Francisco. Killa left Liquid and went to Strange. Oh, yeah. Sounds like Choir Boy was not sure about signing, and Ouija said, fuck it, I am signing without him. From what Choir Boy said, is that while he was trying to get their CD that they had just, finished recording and everything, like, mixed and mastered, they were waiting on signing it because they wanted to put that CD out, so then after that they could sign and they could still be able to sell that CD on their own to make up some money until Psychopathic actually, put him into something to make some money. And Ouija apparently did not want to wait for that CD to come out. I don't blame him. You can't sit on a contract, And from what Light said at his gathering seminar, Psychopathic offered him the best contract out of like 6 other record labels. So, Awesome Ninja. Yeah, no disrespect to Choir Boy, but Ouija has more talent, loaded with awesome sauce. Now he's salty. Salty Choir Boy. No, Ouija was carrying him like Otis and Bones Dumb. Yeah. He's just salty because Ouija's shining. Indeed. I don't even bother listening to the whole Moon Boot song. Just Ouija's verse. Exactly. Hey man, a check is a check. No, I like I said, I'm not complaining. I know it's small. It's only I think it was only like 5 days. It was everything up until the 30th, I believe, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Exactly, Cemetery. Like I said, I'm not mad about the check. I mean, it's small, but I just started, so I mean, I can't be too mad. But my fucking, my pay is decent, so I can't be super pissed. Some people don't understand music industry shit. You can't bring homies in the industry. That's truth. Man, Mac and Hose, wish I had time and a way down here. Got a spare ticket for Guar on Sunday. Wish I could, man. Wish I could. But I would have to be back up here by fucking, early enough in the morning. Sounds like you need a new window regulator. I looked at the motors. And they're only like $30. And honestly, from talking to Maggie, her mom is talking about trying to get the car fixed because they're gonna take that and give it to her sister-in-law, and then her mom just bought a new car, so she was gonna give Maggie the car that she just replaced. So, but I don't know, just going by ear right now. Nice, you're gonna have to be a door opener at the drive-thru. Yeah. Honestly, I don't go through the drive-thru. For some reason, it fucking makes my anxiety fucking just... I hate it. I'd much rather just go inside. I know that from what Ouija told me and the kid I was with in Sioux Falls, he said they're just gonna do their own thing, but if Ouija did hamstring Choir Boy, he ain't just gonna say it. Wait, where was the show again? San Diego. I thought there were a couple of them in California. I thought they did like 2 or 3 stops. Now that we all know, it makes sense what Jay was saying about that group that didn't want to be signed until the whole FBI debacle was over. Must have been talking about Swagtooth. No, I think what they said about not introducing that group was because all that beef was going on, and they didn't want to bring them in the middle of that. And I think so. It must have been a couple of months of Choir Boy working on that fucking CD. So, Blaine, there's a few spots on Facebook that will let you know when shit's popping in Cali. I used to live between Fresno and Bakersfield. You damn right I would take that contract for money to pay all of my bills and all that. I don't know if anybody else seen the other stuff that was popping off in those same comment sections of Ouija's baby mama saying that he fucking dipped out on her and his 2 kids. Like, hasn't texted him in months and shit. I don't know. I just bombed this bitch like a raunchy fart. That's dirty. True, but the thing is, I'm really not a good reader, which is obvious. I finally have a chance to buy the Riddle Box and I'm so hyped. Hell yeah, man. It's dope. What up, Papa? Gotta feed my child. Be back in a bit. Right on, John. I still can't believe Angry Grandpa soared on his deathbed. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. All that fucking yelling and stuff had to fuck up his heart. I'm the opposite. Standing in line fucks with my anxiety. I feel comfortable in my car. I drive through. God damn it. It's fucking phone blown up. I drive through. Going in gives me anxiety. Google eyes staring at me from the other side of the counter, smiling at me with impatience. Makes me want to yank a neck. Some reason I'm nicer to a speaker. Damn, what an ass. Yes, yeah, sister. It's like, just give me my damn food and quit staring. Spooky, whoop whoop. Mac, how were you introduced to psychopathic? Well, when I was, I had just turned 11, a few months prior. My cousin, who lived with us at the time, my aunt and uncle and 2 cousins lived in our basement at one point. And one of his friends had moved to Detroit. And so one summer he went up there to go see them. And when he came back, he had what looked like a blank cassette tape. And somebody had dubbed, Riddle Box onto the tape, but didn't put the songs in order. They wanted to have the whole CD, but they wanted their favorite songs first. And he came back from Detroit and he was like, "Hey man, my buddy gave me this. I don't really dig it. You can check it out if you want to." And so I was like, "Okay." So, fucking threw it in the tape deck, wound it all the way to the beginning. And right off the bat, fucking kicked off with Riddle Box. So, it's my guy. And it was a few months before the whole Malenko stuff went down. I won't lie. I didn't get super into them up until probably 96, 97, when we first got internet. So, once we got internet, I was fucking, balls deep in it. But, before that, I was fucking young, couldn't buy a fucking parental advisory fucking CD or cassette or anything like that. But yeah, that was basically it. Hell yeah, spooky, thank you. But yeah, it was, that was my first time. First time hearing ICP, fucking Toy Story. And I think the first time I heard it, I rewinded it and listened to it 3 times in a row because I was like, this is so fresh. It's like, what? These motherfuckers are making toys to fucking kill, fucking kids at school? Count me in. I was 12. My sister was a little older. She kicked it with thieves and thugs. Her ex would break into cars. He'd bring over stolen shit all the time. One night he handed me 2 discs. Like, here, the 2 discs were Mutilation Mix and Riddle Box. Hell yeah, that's fresh. You think if I went live on YouTube through a drive-through, just like when we walk away, drop my pants and hand my food, my pants is off, would that generate views? Probably. Pizza is good. I got a stuffed crust DiGiorno up in the freezer. Hey, can't go wrong with Weird Al. First time you seen ICP was on WWF. That's dope. Gallows and Anderson. Nerds. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Nothing. I guess right now in this case, nerds. Porterville was a clown town. I'm a young ninja, 22 years old right now. I was 14 years old when Wicked came out. All the juggalos were freaking out about it. I was hooked ever since. Oh yeah. Yeah, hearing fucking people's, like, you know, initiation into the fucking, like, or, you know, first time seeing, like, into the world of juggalo shit was fucking, it's always pretty fresh. Damn, I was 22 when Wicked came out. Yeah, that's old people, you know. I wish I was 22 when Wicked came out. I refuse to call that time that was known as WWF as WWE. I still hate that. I still hate the fact that it's WWE. It's corny. But the World Wildlife Foundation, you know, stupid. I was like 20. I don't even remember what year fucking Wicked came out. Heck, we could say we're like double OG juggalos. Not triple OGs, though. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure 2009, I would have been, I was like 18 and 1. Dude. Yeah, I was like 22, 23. I was 23 when I heard my first song, Mad Professor. Oh, shit. Remember when Paul wasn't a bitch? Oh. We have all kind of ninjas, different age groups, different social scenes, but we all kick it with each other. Most of my juggalo friends are in their 30s. A lot of them my age drop the hatchet. Remember when Paul wasn't a bitch? Fuck the WWF, lol. People at my elementary school had umbrellas with the panda logo on them. When they sued Vince and won, I'd be like, fuck that panda every time I saw him. First CD I listened to was A Great Milenko because everyone was talking about it, and my brother actually bought it, so I snuck into his room and took it. I think that Paul shit triggered his cough. Mac Controls, what up, man? What up, Lunchbox? Kicking it. Another day, another stream. Man, I just smoked a cigarette not too long ago, and I already want another one. Rock. My first CD was also Milenko. I heard it on Napster back in the day. Juggalo's her fucking polluted over here, fucking telling everybody his desires. I still chuckle at the scene in American Psycho tour DVD when that young Lowe called Jamie a crackhead. Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. Well, I mean, polluted. Nobody's using mine, so you're more than welcome to come use it if you'd like. Nope. I ain't down with no smegma. I got excited at AA class because I saw a dude with a Hatchet Man tattoo. I was like, "You're a juggalo?" He's all, "No, that was a long time ago, man." I'm 37 and I'll never drop the hatchet. Dope. I was at that show in Reno where Twisted said, "Fuck this place, we'll never come back," because they arrested a dude for hitting security because he punched a dude's girlfriend. Dude was huge and she was little, but he pushed her, so dude hit him. Hey, can't be fucking with the females. I've seen lots of juggalos get super hype over any of that bullshit. My connection is spotty right now, so I'm gonna bounce. Catch you later, homie. Right on, Lunchbox. Thanks for stopping in. Shit's so stupid. When we went and seen what tour was that? I can't remember exactly what tour it was. I almost want to say it was American Psychos, but it could be wrong. No, it was American Psychos. We went and seen American Psycho tour in Des Moines, and they didn't have an area for people to go out and smoke. So, people were going up like, "Hey, where do we go to go out and smoke?" And they're like, "Oh, you can't smoke. We don't have an outside area, so you just can't smoke." So all the juggalos took it upon them to, form a line into the bathroom to really crowd up the doors. And then people would go in there and just fucking, smoke a quick cigarette. Sore Fago root beer burps. Ass Mac. I had a 2-liter and couldn't stop burping. Yeah, that shit was fucking... What? Des Moines. Chuck loves cheese. Chuck loves them 16. Chuck is a rat fake. This adds up now. Chuck is Chuck E. Cheese. Illuminati confirmed. But yeah, so we pretty much just formed juggalo barricades for the guys in the girls' restroom, and everybody just went in there and smoked. It was pretty fun. Go smoke a cigarette. Do a backflip. If I had a pool, I could do a backflip. I'm not responsible if anyone pukes reading that, just saying. You guys heard it here first. Goat Boy's responsible. Go ahead and send all those cleaning bills right to him. Recently watched an ICP interview where Jay says he lost weight by starvation. Well, in a sense. No, that's, just that's just this time. There's been plenty of other times where he gets fucking, When I saw Twisted on the Darkness tour in Sacramento, the security told me I couldn't go out to the smoking area because I wasn't 21 at the time. A diet is starvation. I think System meant to say nice dick. Damn spell check. I mean, he kind of said that he starved himself, but what he really said was he just changed his perception on food. Yeah. He's basically doing what I did in Texas, like fucking 10 years ago. Fucking eat tiny, eat once a day and eat just a, small amount, enough to, kind of fill the craving of, food. I met my dad for lunch today and he was like, "So I heard the new trend in America is fasting." I said, "Yeah, that's America. When you have money to starve just because you're bored." Static, stop trying to put penis in my mouth. Yeah, Damien. That was the case. Yeah, Damien, was that a ace of spades? Because them and the boardwalk are kind of dicks about going out to smoke. Bulk up like Hulk Hogan. Could exercise. But, a fucked up back and a fucked up knee. So, I walk around. My job is on my feet walking around, so, I get some cardio, but, cutting down on actually eating is, more important for me, at least. What if Violent J turned that he used to have into muscle? Do yoga, you pansy. Fuck that. Fuck do I look like? Yoga. Yoga's not gonna help my back, dog. I have a slip disc, so it always hurts. DDP yoga. What up, Max? Then Gmo would internet flex even harder, trying to prove he's not a bitch. Kinda hard to prove what's already been proven.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll quit riding CP and bareback. Nope. That would be a Becklin thing. He's down in Arizona, right? Boardwalk's still a dump, though. Man, we're sitting here fucking talking about diets, and my stomach is just like in fucking knots. Just, dying slowly, Static you. A VR Hitman game would be sick. Yeah, it'd probably be pretty cool. I got Milano cookies. Mac, be jealous. I'm not sure what Milano cookies. I don't know what the fuck that word is. I guess talking about penises. Oh, lighter. Ooh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn. All this penis talk's making me hungry. You should eat a mushroom then. Oh, fuck you. You dick. Cookie. Oh. Penises are external vaginas. I mean, you're not wrong. In a sense. I guess. Okay, you're kind of wrong. Because, I mean, if a vagina just popped out, that would mean, like, the most sensitive part of our penis would be, like, right at the base, you know, on the top. Prostate performances at Pepperidge Farms with Chuck. I want to get a penis-shaped AR-15 barrel. Mushroom heads are good. Maybe I should eat one. I got a bag of them. Hashtag bag of dicks. I feel like I'm the odd man out at the sausage party. That's my channel, sister. You know? Ain't no girls, you know, besides you and Casper, I think, are really the only two. Interesting to see women with clitorises, like hernias, like hyenas in heat. Is this penis? Oh, snaps. You're right, snaps. I would assume, you know, not very many females are trying to sit and, you know, watch fucking alternative sloth from the Goonies fucking talk to his phone. Hey, I'm just being real, you know? not a, not much of a looker. I mean, I know I got the baby face. If I just, here we go. There you go. That's, you know, but the second, you know, this continuous thing happens. But what are you gonna do? You know? Confidence trumps looks. Yes, I agree. It's you know, Mr. Mackenhose isn't just a fucking, you know, made up idea. Oh great, CPN, just what we fucking need. It is Friday. It is Friday. CPN, how do you feel about penises? I can answer that for you. He fucking loves them. He was fucking gobbling all of them at the gathering. Never. The plot twist is all. It's all work. It's just to get more people to pay attention every show. Oh, fuck. I don't have a one. Found rainbow Twizzlers in your candy bowl. You found Spike? You found Spike in your candy bowl? Paul's favorite snack. Come on, catch up with the Spike joke. Rainbow Twizzlers. It was funny. Later, sister. Year of the beards and penises. Well, you guys are fucking energetic today. So that Chris Calico, did he drop a new CD? It's gonna sound horrible, but like, outside of Psychopathic, I don't pay attention to fucking any other label, really. He just worked out, eating chips, curls, doing those good old curls, eating chips. Did you though? Yeah, I'm running off like 2 hours of sleep because of bullshit. So I'm incredibly energetic. Been a long shitty day of confronting my boss about his shit talk. I'm gonna beat down. Do that shit. I mean, I do not condone physical violence towards other people. But you're a grown adult, so you make your own decisions. Walking up the stairs isn't working out, CPA. Oh, I'm beat down. Okay, I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. Just when the final scene comes, Chuck looks at the camera and it zooms in on his face with semen in his beard. Chuck says, "The beard has been loaded." I'm an obese man trapped in a tiny fuck's body. We can trade. You'll also get to age a few years. Sounds like a win-win for you, man. Vicious exercise allows you to eat basically whatever you want. Unless you're me. Is that not vicious? Big. I'm fucking retarded. I don't know why I cannot fucking... Because it's not vigorous. There's no G. Viquitous? Maybe? New episode of Triggered is up. Oh, shit. Fuck that word. Alright? Fuck it. I don't care about that word. God damn it. My hands get more exercise than anything because I'm on PS4 all day. My thumbs are probably strong as shit. CPN is real Cartman. He feeds Twisted to Twizzlers in a bowl of chili and says, that's how it tastes. Yummy. Tears. Yummy. Vicious. Vicious? Right on. Fucking no. Fuck the yellow bus. One day, ICP is going to come out and people are going to say, what do you think the worst song you ever made was? And they're going to be, duh, Little Yellow Bus. Too much pizza. Remember that episode of South Park? Cartman kills Scott's parents and feeds him to... Oh, yeah, and the chili. ICP's worst song is not Humdrum Boogie. No. You know, like, I really don't like Little Yellow Bus. But there's definitely a way worse song than Little Yellow Bus. But before I say mine, I want to know what you guys think is the worst ICP song ever. Out of all of them. Spasmatic. Krayshawn song. Yeah, it's pretty high up there, I'd say. Shut the fuck up, dogs. Pull Over, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm not sure. Come put it on me, bitch. Hit me with that humdrum boogie. Ting! My balls. Come on. Put it on me, bitch. Technically, it's Hoodoo song, but it might as well be an ICP song. Spells. Fuck that garbage. Viciously Vicious. Vesta. So, my personal opinion of the worst ICP song. Oh no. Pull Me Over is a Shaggy solo song. Is Mexico City. It's definitely the worst ICP song. Yep. It's a bad song. It's a really bad song. Rainbows and stuff was cringe. Not as bad as Mexico City, though. Let's go ahead and let me sit up real quick. Pop this fucking TV on. The entire... What up, Jackie? The entire Found CD counts too, right? I guess. I like every single ICP song except for that stupid Juggalo for Life. Oh, the Juggalo for Life. Dropped out of scrub, but my talent dilettite. It's, I don't know what you're talking about. How the fuck can this be? Up in the sky, there's a rainbow. Oh, over the hood. There's nothing good on that shit. Down in Mexico City, there's someone shooting from the tower. He got there driving a little yellow bus. It was vicious. You didn't like Carnival of Carnage? But I liked Kid Rock just because I'll be macking hoes. They don't mac me. I'll be macking hoes. I'll be macking. ICP worst song is anything from real. You shut your fucking dirty whore mouth, Spooky. Kid Rock killed that track. Shut the fuck up. Riddlebox was fucking amazing, CD. I don't give no fucks. Black in Your Eyes is classic. You weren't a real juggalo for that shit, Spooky. Kid Rock went all country and shit. Yes, he did. Mexico City. I had to. It's such a bad song. Oh, fuck. What up, John? You haven't listened to the Calm or Tunnel of Love? Fuck you, shit. You became a juggalo after the 6 if you like the calm. Love the calm, the tempest, eye of the storm. Murder any friend of the court. Throw a bomb in the office on the way to the airport. Spooky's just trolling. But what about this shit? You know that's fresh. One percenter. See what you did, Spooky? Hashtag triggered. Tour merch is fresher than what's available online, and they do it intentionally to hook me in. I got this shit at the gathering. I seen it in like this song, the fucking I'm Falling Apart slug. I listened to probably no less than 100 times after my grandma passed away. And when I seen it while we were at the gathering, I seen it and I was like, ooh, because I was only trying to get one shirt. And I was like, no, as much as I really want that Falling Apart shirt, I'm gonna get a gathering shirt. And then Mags, a couple days later at the gathering, she walked over to get, I think she was getting the Light CD. And she came back and she just threw it at me. She was like, I got you this. I was like, oh, shit. Is this one on Hatch Gear? Oh. Well, fuck it then. Well, damn, it's fucked. I didn't hear nothing about that, Spooky. Welcome back, Damien. The gold and silver are real box, though. Indeed. Damn, that's nuts. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go smoke another cigarette. And then when I'm done with that, I'm probably gonna jump off here so I can fucking eat and lay around for a little bit. Oh, I'm sure that those whole boxes were going to fucking Psychopathic Museum. Yeah. Remember the fucking what was it? It was the not last year's gathering. Yeah, last year's gathering. Fucking that dude paid like $6,000, and then all that was in it was like all of the action figures and shit. I would have been fucking heated. I mean, hell, I got two sets. I got the, you know, the Wraith, big, like, kind of, almost like the Pops, you know, the big, bulky characters. I got those two, and the Come and Play With Me figures, and all I traded was, a gathering program, and, two CDs of, Golden Goldies. What up, Element? Nice. Chuck E. Cheese is always fresh. Remember me and one of my homies back when we were younger, fucking like 18, 19, we used to go out to Chuck E. Cheese, fucking eat pizza and play video games and shit. People always looked at us all weird like, what you fuckers doing here? You ain't got no kids with you or nothing? Nah, we're just fucking trying to play some games, eat some pizza. The Wraith Pop statue thing is on Amazon. What the ew. Diarrhea water. Although I really can't say much because my asshole feels like it's about to explode with the fury of a fucking typhoon. Got a letter in the mail saying if I don't get a sticker from our car, they're gonna ticket me. I think my neighbor reported me. That's fucked up. Millennials and their damn Starbucks. Fearless ass fury. He has it out for me for some reason. Neighbors are always douchebags. Not always. I mean, a fearless fury. No, a fucking lumpy fury. That's the bad thing about not eating a lot, is fucking everything just turns into liquid. I love Little Caesars, still, to this day. Fearless Fred and Fred's Fury double album, I'm calling it. I think it's because I smoke pot in my backyard sometimes. Yeah, probably. See, like, my neighbors 2 doors up, the gay couple, they're really awesome. But the guy that lives in this house is a fucking douche. I was mowing one day, and some grass from the lawnmower blew on the side of his car, and while I was spraying down the lawnmower to, you know, get all the fucking grass and shit out of it, fucking he comes over and he was like, I think you need to bring that hose over and wash down the side of my car because there's grass stuck to it and I don't really wash it, so I'd appreciate it if you could get that off. Come on, kids, we're looking for Jesus. Jesus crust. It's like Chucky. Oh, okay, I get it now. It took me a second to remember that you fucking said that the other day. Jesus crust. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. Only the kids worship Christ and not a mouse. Instead of games, it's just grandma spreading jam and breadcrumbs on the carpet. Like, come on, kids, we're looking for Jesus. Gotcha. Man. Fucking... I'd be like, fuck off if you do it. It's your car. True that. Fucking... So the wind is like blowing south, right? And there's like a McDonald's, or not a McDonald's, there's a Burger King. Well, I mean, there's a McDonald's too, but there's a Burger King probably like a mile and a half or so away. And all I can smell is fucking charbroiled beef. Isn't the House of Wax CD, isn't that the CD that came if you bought the box set, right? Probably. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think I've heard that whole thing yet. But I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I need to get some grub-a-dub-dub in my tum-tum. And, well, after I go ahead and eject a few Chuck Reeves. But I'll probably end up being back later tonight. We'll see what happens. Who knows? But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for fucking kicking it. You're fucking amazing. And I love the fuck out of all of y'all. 2 scoops.